Check, check. Check 1, check 2, check 3.
Give it to them. We're number 86, dude.
Oh shit, man. The coveted 86. As if we never left one. As if never left. I am JB, this is Juan, and as always, this is the flip side where we get serious way about movies, music, TV, anime, video games, comics. You know we're there, baby. Juan, what are we talking about tonight?
Pretty crazy. This pink flask is. Now, anyway, dude. Honestly, the last 2 weeks, not much has happened in news-wise. However, there are a few things, maybe a couple of things, but when it comes to reviews, we got some stuff, man. We got some stuff to review.
You know it, dude. Oh shit.
Yeah, dude. We are gonna review Bad Batch because we didn't since we could not do the pod last week due to Mother's Day. We spent time with family. We're gonna do.
Hey, you know what? Hey, shout out to our mothers, man. We would not be here without our mothers. So shout out to mothers. Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. Dude, we're gonna talk about. Mostly you. We're gonna talk about Returnal. And
why can't you say it? You can talk about Returnal. I want to hear what you think about Returnal.
I can talk about Returnal, but you have the more deep. More of the deep side of.
Yeah. I'm like fucking in level 4 right now.
Yeah,
not like level 10 where Max is, but yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I could try. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, and the last review, you just watched it. I watched it last night. We're talking about Demon Slayers, dude.
Yeah.
We're talking about Demon Slayers.
I fucking cried so hard at the I can't. Okay, we can talk about it. I would love to hear what you think about the movie, dude.
Yeah.
I had a great time. I can't wait to talk about it.
Yeah. So, other than stuff happening, like if we're talking about like news-wise, not much has been going on. Like in you can say like. Flip side standard, not really much has been going on, but we did have a couple of things that happened. For instance, let's just talk about like earlier. We got a look at Snake Eye, the Snake Eye trailer.
Yeah,
Snake
the
Eye
trailer just came out today. It's really cool.
Yeah, it just came out today. It's not now. I would say that I would have been like a hard pass on the movie because G.I. Joe has not been much of a good movie back, especially the last 2 movies. But this was good, even though it's only 58 seconds. And, dude, come on, it has Andrew Koji. By the way, I like your swear, so I need a. I kind of need a.
Shit.
I gotta represent. I gotta represent.
Yeah.
I gotta represent. But
Super Nintendo.
Super
One of the best
Nintendo.
consoles of all time. Shout out to Nintendo.
Hell yeah, dude. Has some of the best games, man. Shoot. Cannot. It's a little tight because freaking. I haven't worn this shirt in a long time. Holy crap. Yeah. What else was there anything interesting that happened the past 2 weeks?
You know, I haven't beaten it yet, but I have been having a good time with Resident Evil 8.
There you go.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm these past 2 weeks in terms of video games, just the best 1-2 punch ever of like Returnal week 1, and then Resident Evil 8 week 2, and then even though I don't play for like 8 hours at a time, it is nice to have it in chunks and to experience them kind of like in a movie experience. It's been a great 2 weeks of gaming, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. I spent, even though I only streamed it one night, I wish I streamed more, but I've been super busy for the past week, but I've been playing Guilty Gear Strive on beta.
Dude, absolutely, man. I can't wait to like get in there in day one and just be like, okay, who wants to go, man? Who wants my points? I want points. I'm here to give points and get some points.
I'm here to take you guys to the top of the tower, baby. But the game is awesome. I mean, there are issues. I mean, it's open beta. Open number 2. They still end up having some bit of issues on their lobby stuff, but gameplay wise, dude, the game is so good. I forgot how freaking good looking
it's great to
this
watch.
game.
It's great to watch.
It's totally great to watch.
It's like watching Demon Slayer, to be honest, man.
Yeah, it's totally great to watch. I enjoyed it. I played around with 3 characters, and I'm still trying to choose.
I have no idea what character I'm gonna play, man. I'm just gonna choose the one that speaks to me.
Yeah, I would.
Visually.
I would agree with Maximilian, dude, that Soul Bad Guy is a definite fun character to play. I definitely have fun with him playing around. I tried out a ninja named Chip. He's actually pretty cool. I'm still trying to learn him, but he looks like he's pretty fun to play also. And Anji, who is like a guy with dual big ass fans.
Yeah.
He's slow, but he's slow, but he kind of, I want to say he kind of mixes it up with, like, he has a bit of range, but he also has like dodging abilities to like move around like projectiles or attacks. It's pretty cool. He's kind of probably one of the ones that's a bit difficult to learn. I tried Eno, but damn, she is hard to learn, dude. I need to spend time playing them.
OnlyFans,
Anji, OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, Anji.
Yeah. Eno, who was, I believe, the boss in Guilty Gear X. Lady in Red, rocking the freaking guitar.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting. She is probably, I believe she's probably one of the many small number of characters that are hard to learn. Especially if you're new to it, it's hard. She'll be hard to learn, but it's definitely, if you are new to Guilty Gears, this is a great start. Actually, this is a great startup point.
Mm-hmm.
If you have never played Guilty Gear, older Guilty Gear games.
I think so. It's just a great entrance game, like much like Dragon Ball Fighter Z was back in the day.
Oh yeah. Dragon Ball FighterZ is a great. You don't need to know any of the older games, because Dragon Ball FighterZ is like, I mean, when's the last time we ever had like a 2D Dragon Ball FighterZ type of game? Is like Super Nintendo, dude. Super Nintendo is probably the last time we ever had a 2D fighting, or PlayStation maybe, I don't know. But yeah, Dragon Ball FighterZ, I mean, that one's another game that's like easy to pick up. You don't have to learn from past games. You just pick up a controller and you're ready to learn and just start learning other characters. But I really enjoyed, dude. I got my copy of Guilty Gears ready. I wish I got the Ultimate Edition so I can play the game a day early. But hey, you know what? I can wait because I'm gonna be spending most of my time learning.
No one's gonna learn anything in one day, man.
I know exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
There's gonna be crashes on day one. You know what's gonna happen, man.
Yeah,
there's
definitely.
The game.
No,
a lot of people. Gonna get into the game.
People who want to jump on multiplayer, it's probably not gonna happen. You guys are probably gonna be locked out of the server for a while. There's gonna be like server errors, like the open beta probably. I wouldn't be surprised, but then at the same time, I could just go play arcade mode and just do that shit. It helps me so I can just learn.
Story mode.
Yeah, or you can do story mode, exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, they did show the story mode earlier today, but I have yet to watch it because at the same time, I'm not really as interested with Guilty Gear story. I'm just more interested into playing and fighting.
Yeah.
And enjoying the awesome animation of that whole 2D fighting game. Yeah, Guilty Gear Strive, dude. I think this year is a good year to start going back to fighting games because we got that, and we got King of Fighters 15 near the end of 2021. I'm pretty sure.
And possibly Virtua Fighter 5.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly a new Virtua Fighter.
Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Edition.
I'm all over that shit.
I will totally be all over
that shit.
Yeah. That one's
Kagimar, Shundi, Lion Raphael. All of them.
Oh yeah, definitely. What else did they have? I mean, there's also the Venom trailer came out. That one's an interesting one. I'm pretty surprised that it has a bit of comedy in it, but I have never really watched the first movie. Have you watched the first movie of Venom?
I did watch the first movie, and you know what?
Not bad. It's all right.
Not that bad.
Not that bad.
Not that good.
Not that good, but not that bad.
But not that bad.
It's in between.
I'll tell you what. I think Tom Hardy as Venom is great, and the dialogue he has with Venom is great. Mm-hmm. There are positive takeaways from that movie that, if applied to a much stronger story, could be entertaining. Yeah. So not good, but not bad.
Yeah, not good, but not bad. I like that.
It is the quintessential 7 out of 10 movie.
Oh, there you go. I like that. I like that. This one, it's pretty interesting. It feels like it's just like a buddy, not buddy cop, but yeah, like a buddy type of movie. I mean, the first one seems like it too, but this one's gonna be interesting. Again, Woody Harrelson as Cletus Cassidy, aka Carnage,
which they kind of telegraphed at the end of the first movie, so it wasn't like we didn't know they were going there. But yeah.
Perfect casting, of course. I would say Woody Harrelson, dude. I mean, freaking watch. Oh my gosh, man! It's been a while since I saw that movie with Woody Harrelson and what's it called? Julia Lewis?
Natural Born Killers.
Thank you, Natural Born Killers. Holy crap!
Yeah. Ding.
That was a good movie. No, that was a good movie. Holy crap! I forgot the name of the title because I don't
know. When I think of Woody Harrelson, I think of fucking Billy Ho.
There you
go. White Man Can't Jump.
Hey, Billy Ho. Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
I think that's the
you either smoke or you get smoked, and you got smoked.
Dude, I kind of missed that movie. White Man Can't Jump. That was a good movie.
Yeah, never remake that movie, man. That movie is perfect. That's one of the best sports movies of all time.
Billy, White Man Can't Jump.
Shit. It was one of the best.
One of the best. That was a good movie. I think that was like, definitely the one movie I think of when it comes to Woody Harrelson. But when it comes to like character wise with Cletus Cassidy, Natural Born Killers, but I always thought Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson were like one of the best duos in the '90s before before I saw Bad Boys. But yeah. I thought those two were like one of the best duos.
They were
in movies.
I think they were like one movie away from being like Lethal Weapon good.
Yeah.
When I like Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, quintessential buddy cop, right?
Yeah.
They were one movie away from like being on that level.
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson, Wesley Snipes.
Unfortunately, Money Train didn't work.
Money Train did not work. Imagine if Money Train worked, man. I'd be like, dude.
What if
we had fucking Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes in fucking Men in Black? Imagine that.
Dude, imagine that.
Oh shit.
Dude, that'd be a good one. Dude, they could have put them as like supporting actors, man. Like freaking, they'd be like the guys. They're like the rivals, like for like in Bad Boys, where Will Smith and Martin Lawrence always have like a rival duo detectives. It should have been. It should have been Woody Harrelson, Wesley Snipes, and Men in Black. So yo,
Yeah.
man, I hear you guys are messing up this case, man. What's up with this alien?
I mean,
come on,
again,
Billy.
just
Come on, B.
the possibilities of if Money Train works. So shout out to Woody Harrelson, Wesley Snipes, man.
I guess you can say it somewhat worked because it had Jennifer Lawrence, but not Jennifer Lawrence, but J Lo. But I don't know. I mean, Jennifer Lopez in that movie was pretty good, in a way.
You know,
Strong.
I haven't
Very
seen
strong.
every. Jennifer Lawrence or
Jennifer
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez. I said Lawrence.
Not a bad
That's
act-
my
no,
bad.
I think she can act. I mean, I think Jennifer Lopez can act.
Oh no, I think she can act too. When it comes to like certain, well, you know what? Yeah, no, she can act.
Okay, well here's the thing. Have you ever seen? Did you ever see Hustlers?
No. If I was gonna say what was, okay, I know you're gonna say this is Jennifer Lopez's best movie,
This is Jennifer
like her
Lopez's
like
best
her
movie,
like
right?
her Apex Mountain. Understandable.
No, I understand. I understand that Selena is her Apex Mountain.
Yeah. Well,
No, you gotta watch. You gotta watch.
Yeah,
Hustlers,
yeah.
man.
Right now- right now
that
Selena,
is her
but yeah.
Apex Mountain.
yeah, no, yeah. Right now it's Selena, but I'm pretty sure if I watch Hustler, Hustle is it probably is.
Her entrance in Hustlers. I'm just gonna paint you part of a picture, all right? Just
Okay.
imagine. Do you ever like the tales of like Usher? You know how like you ever hear like news stories of like back in the day Usher? You hear like Usher would just go to strip clubs and just burn like $100,000. Just like, hey, I heard he threw $100,000 into the crowd, right?
Yeah.
So imagine the night like fucking Usher's in town at the club throwing hundreds of $1,000s, and you're like, why is he doing that? I'm like, dude, do you not see who's on stage? And on stage is fucking Jennifer Lopez. And you're like, holy crap, she is one of the best actresses of this generation, man. Oh my god. Nobody can do
Did she?
what nobody can do what Jennifer Lopez does in this movie.
Did they
Only
ever?
she can do it.
Did they ever put her on nomination for the Oscars?
Absolutely.
She did.
She did not get a nomination, but she was nominated for a Golden Globe, and I think so. That was definitely her opportunity to win an award. So I guess it's good to get a nomination. That's pretty good. But like,
No, nomination is always a good thing. If you ask me,
yeah.
even
But like,
win or lose.
it's really quite like a tour de force of cinema, man. I'm not even joking. It's
Yeah.
It's if you ever run into it on streaming, or you just happen to run into it, watch it. It's not long, and she's really good. She's kind of like Denzel in Training Day, but obviously not on Denzel's level. But like, it's something like that.
Damn. Training Day Denzel. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. But again, just her entrance is price admission.
Flawless. It's like a flawless.
I don't think you can find that on YouTube, man. It's a little bit too risque for YouTube. I don't think you can show that shit.
Oh no. I'm not gonna get a look at it right now.
Definitely not on stream. We would get banned for sure.
Nah, I'm just looking at. I mean, right now on my TV, I'm watching Max on Twitch, but I'm also checking on something else. Who's doing a hot tub stream?
I know. Nothing really channels our focus pod like tuning into who's the up and coming hot tub streams. Let's go.
Oh, I know one. She goes by the name of Indie Fox. That's right, people. You heard me. Sorry, I'm not gonna hide the name on who I'm looking.
Shout out to Indie Fox, really a pioneer in the hot tub meta.
Mm-hmm. She could argue that she was the first.
I'm
not gonna argue if she's the first or not because I don't even know. But I will give her cool points, only for the fact that she can sing and play a guitar.
She
as
can.
well. She can sing, play the guitar. I was like, dude, cool points for her. I mean, I was like, if there's one thing.
When is our hot tub stream?
Unfortunately, I won't be able to get my portable hot tub ready I might have to get.
Fuck.
I'm going to have to get a
Fuck.
kiddie. I'm going to have to get a kiddie pool.
What one here, let's make this a promise. If I'm ever back in Olympia, we have to do a hot tub stream.
We're going to. So how this is going to work is we're going to have to try to sneak into a apartment complex and try to sneak into his hot tub into the hot tub and freaking film a special pod. I remember.
Man, I wish. Yeah. Oh, here it is. If and when you come down to Bay Area for Second Sky.
Oh shit!
There you go. Second Sky Pod.
Second Sky Pod. Does the hotel have a hot tub?
The hotel has a hot tub.
And there you go. There you go, people.
Yeah. We'll review. What will be up at that? We'll review something for sure.
We're going to review freaking Second Sky, Secret Sky.
Second
Sky. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Hey, good call. Thank you. Yeah. What? Duh.
I'm guessing.
What were we talking about?
I'm guessing you have work the next day. Is that the reason? Is that the thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. No.
Like I personally, like I didn't really think of it. I just figured like, if I was going to like Seattle,
yeah, for
the concert, then I would 100% take Monday off to just go back.
Yeah.
But since I live here, it's like
yeah.
How
far are you from Berkeley?
I'm actually like 20 minutes out, man. But like to be honest, like that weekend, my house is full. Family is coming in. They need all the extra room they can get because they want to go into a hotel. Yeah. So they're I don't have any room. I wish I did. Any other week, it would be fine.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna I believe
we'll get the extra day.
Yeah, no. Yeah, the plan. Yeah, plan is I believe I'm gonna take. Probably gonna be landing in Oakland because it's closer to Berkeley.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's closer to Berkeley.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll make sure we get the extra day. If not,
I mean, I can. The room is like the same price as your room, so So if unable, then I won't have to just check into to the room.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I think it'd be pretty seamless to just like stay in one room one night and then stay in another room another night.
Yeah, it's seamless. It's weird.
So
it's weird, but yeah.
No. It's not weird. It's not, especially when you're going to like concerts and cons and shit. People do that. We do that. I do it all the time.
We're still like what 4 months in till the actual concert, so
plenty of time. It's just a weekend, we don't need to we'll figure something out, but like we have a lot of options, whether I call for an extra day or if you feel more comfortable just to 100% in and get your room for the Sunday night, you're more than welcome to stay one night or stay one night, one room and one night and another room another night, or if you have the extra time, dude, I am checking in Friday night. So if you want to like do things prior to Second Sky, you want to go to like Twin Peaks, you want to go to Google, like dude, it's also the Bay Area. We can like fucking go out to do things.
I really want to say I want to come in at Friday, I think, but unfortunately I have to I'm working.
Okay.
But then at the same time, I was thinking like after work I was gonna take a red eye to Oakland and just get to the hotel. But
here's the thing, man. I know for a fact Friday night I'm gonna be up because it's the night before the concert, so it's like
gonna be hype. Double hype.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hype. I'm gonna be like out doing things. So if you come in late, dude, I'll get you.
Other thing is that I signed up for a notification if Second Sky ends up with extra tickets for Saturday. So
okay, cool.
I'm hoping to get it because I was like, damn it, man, only Sunday. I feel like I should have gone. I feel like PAX. I think I should go the whole weekend. So
well, let me know. Well, here's the thing. Like I have Saturday, Sunday for me, and then I have an
Yeah.
extra Saturday and Sunday.
However,
Yeah.
it's already reserved for one person, which is totally fine with me.
Yes.
So, but I do.
Well,
I mean,
so
I do
we're-
have
yeah.
Sunday. I do have a Sunday ticket, so that's
so you
cool.
need a Saturday.
But I just need a Saturday. That's all. That's why I'm trying to see
Okay.
if I can get lucky
Yeah.
on an email.
Yeah.
I can get-
Okay. Well,
yeah.
well, maybe maybe Gamer Girl only wants to go one day either. So if that's the case, I'll just be like, hey, just go Sunday. And be like, yeah.
She a fan? She a Paul Robinson fan?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was like, she's not in she.
No. She's in. No, she's in the Church of Porter for sure. It was quite astounding. But yeah, I will let you know.
Cool
I'll
points.
let you know.
That's cool points, dude. No, she got all the cool points, man. She getting all the
Apparently,
cool
it might be that I might be the least hardcore of the two of us.
Jeez, man. An LOL. That's cool though.
No. It's not. No. I definitely take the lead in League, but like, she plays like a lot more hardcore things than I do. I'm like, wow.
Fuck,
What? CS:GO?
She plays
Path of
Aw.
Exile, like Among Us. Oh my god! All right.
Oh man, that is too, dude. CS:GO and what was the
Path
other one?
of Exile.
Path of Exile. I was like, dude, that's already hardcore as it is, man. I was like,
Yeah, that's pretty hardcore.
I tried to play Path of Exile with the 360 boys, but
They're
Path way
of
too
Exile
far from me.
honestly seems like it's honestly Path of Exile seems like the quintessential 360 game.
yeah, unfortunately they were way ahead of me, but they haven't played Path of Exile for quite some time because now we have two of them freaking going even more hardcore and WoW. If she was a WoW hardcore fan, I'll be like, dude,
All right,
that's
here's
beyond
the thing.
hardcore, man.
This is what blew my mind.
Yeah.
We started talking about League,
Yeah.
and she's been playing since beta, but not like hardcore.
Damn.
And
beta.
she was also there in LA for like the season 3 world championship. I was down for it was like LA Staples Center. Faker wins his first title, and he's like the best Korean player of all time.
Yeah.
And she was there too. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. So she's around the block, man. I'm taken aback. Taken aback.
Is she big on Riot games? Like she
I think
likes
we're- I think we're
LOL.
of
She
the s-
likes
I think-
Runeterra.
No, I think we're of the same mindset. I think we're in the
Okay.
mindset that we like their stuff, but it's problematic given what they are behind the scenes. With like,
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot
so,
of stuff going on.
It's problematic, but it's whatever.
I was gonna say it was like if she likes like playing Riot games like LOL, Runeterra,
I don't think she
freaking
knows.
Valorant.
I don't think she knows anything about Runeterra or Valorant.
Did she ever talk about playing fighting games?
Yeah, she plays like fucking Soul Calibur and shit.
Dude, you better meet her on the freaking LOL fight, the new League of Legends fighting game. You better meet her in there, man. You be like, you know what? I'll see you on Project R.
Sorry, Susan. I don't own Soul Calibur. I'm not hardcore like you.
Dude, man.
I got her to play Fall Guys. We actually won some crowns sometime. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Squat zone, man. It was amazing. Wait, Juan,
Damn.
we're drifting off topic, man. What were we talking about?
Dude, I feel like this pod should be the off-topic episode, man.
Yeah.
Other than movie reviews.
There are some things I want to talk about. Here are the two things I want to talk. Here's the thing. One, we actually have a play day for more League at like 11. So I would love to talk. I would love to chop it up until like midnight, but we gotta chop it up till like 11. So there are two things I do want to talk about.
Dude.
Returnal and fucking the Demon Slayer movie, because holy shit, like I said, I have thoughts. I have notes.
Okay.
I want to compare notes. I want to compare thoughts.
All right.
For both Returnal and Demon Slayer.
All right. Okay, let's start with the Bad Batch. The season premiere.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about episode 1 and 2 pretty much.
Yeah.
Because I didn't watch 3 yet. I caught up.
I did not watch 3 either.
Yeah, I didn't have 3 yet because I thought we were going to watch it.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm busy
happened.
this week, man. I can't do watch parties this weekend, man. I'm sorry.
Dude, you got to get on her level. That's why.
I'm not. It turns out I'm not on. I thought I was. I thought I was on her level. I'm not on her level, so I got work to do.
Damn. Because I was like, what the? I was like wondering why you were on LOL again. I mean, I would understand you're on Wild Rift, but I was like, you're on actual LOL freaking PC. I was like, what the hell? What's he doing there?
Dude, at one point, our teammates were like the worst. They're like, hey, "Yo, you guys are the worst bot ever. Go back to Fortnite." And I'm like, "Yeah, I will go back to Fortnite."
Nice.
Oh yeah,
But,
we're getting rocked, man. We're like 0-3-1, 0-4-0.
Damn.
But it was the best times. It's the best of times.
Yeah. Best of times. So,
well, because we were sharing stories about how like we got so toxic during back in our day. We started like throwing things like So we were like comparing like just stories of how we were trying to reform from League. So good times.
but let's do Overwatch. I'm just kidding.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if you did play Overwatch. I honestly, there's a world in which I convinced him to play Overwatch, and we fucking crush it. I don't know.
I don't know, man. It is Overwatch anniversary. I thought about it. Just
Overwatch
for
2 or Riot? Overwatch 2. Here's Overwatch 2 or Riot.
If I was to choose,
yeah.
Ooh, that was a hard one. Honestly, I'm gonna say this because I kind of wish I kind of want to come back to it for a short while. So I would say Overwatch.
Okay. I think I'm gonna like. I'm waiting for Overwatch 2. I'm waiting for Switch HD. Like, I don't want to touch the Switch until I get some sort of HD upgrade, because it's like, when you think, like, consider that, like, even with our our graphics cards, and even with our PS5, it's still light years beyond what like the Switch is capable of. And it's like,
yeah,
Nintendo needs to do something. And where's our Switch HD? But
hey,
anyways, back on
E3 next month. E3 in a few weeks. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. So Bad Batch is a story. Season 1, episode
Star Wars
1,
story.
2. Star Wars story.
It's been a while. Star Wars stuff. Star Wars.
Set after Clone Wars.
Right after specifically Order 66.
Yep. Right after. Yeah. Is pretty much right now is a story about five clones who are pretty much not Order, but Squad 99, I believe. They are the defective clones in the Clone Wars, and they're probably the one. Since they're defective, they don't, except for one person, they don't get affected with the Order 66 command.
Yeah. It's a really cool story of like underdogs that actually transcend their defections or defectiveness to be not just amazing clone troopers in their own rights, but good human beings. Because like they really part of like the appeal of their stories, like because they still have their kind of free will, they can react to different things like human beings and make like the right choice. So it's again it's like your typical good versus evil kind of Star Wars story, and it's firing all cylinders, man. What were your impressions after watching the first 2 episodes? The big episode 1 pilot that was like 70 minutes long, and the second episode that followed.
I feel like I'm watching a good quality Mandalorian, but clones.
I'm glad that you mentioned that, because it's like when you think Mandalorian, you think like a different vibe of Star Wars, where it's like there's even though they're a Jedi, it is not the focus, and like Force and Sith and light side, dark side, that's not the story here. But it is set in the Star Wars universe. So when you say Mandalorian, like that's exactly what it feels like. It's like all the things that Star Wars can be when you take the Jedi, when you take like lightsabers out of the equation.
Yeah. I do like. I like the chemistry with every character like the whole Squad 99, along with a young girl by the name of Echo, who is also a clone by surprise. Because I thought she was gonna be like, she's like a Jedi, but no, she's an actual defective clone. Uh, so pretty much right now they're like on the run right now. Especially that they have Echo with them, because Echo's kind of I guess she kind of is a bit of an importancy to the story of the Bad Batch.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll find out. Like
Yeah.
I'm speculating. I have some light theories, nothing concrete, but because it's only episode 2, but could go a lot of ways. Like for instance, based on what you've seen of episodes 1 and 2, what do you think is her secret? What's the big thing with Omega? You think? Do you think she has force? Do you think she is force sensitive? Could she be force sensitive? Because of her ability to like pick up certain things really fast? Could she be like a fully trained, fully programmed clone, like kind of like
I'm glad you said Omega, because I said Echo last time. But
wait, what?
I'm glad
Omega?
I'm glad you said Omega, because I said Echo last time. I was like, wait, that's
Omega?
not right. Yeah, Omega. That's what I thought too. I think Omega, she may be I feel like she's a defective clone, but somewhere near the end you're gonna find out she may be also force sensitive, just out of nowhere force sensitive. And there's another Padawan character by the name of Caleb, who you only see like in the first 10 minutes of the first episode, and you don't see him again probably until later in the season. I feel like if Omega ends up being a defective clone with force sensitivity, I don't know. Maybe Caleb might show up in the picture also, and they both like kind of like train together in a way. But that's kind of like that's my level 2.
Yeah, that's very not level 1.
No, not level 1. It's a level. I think I'd notch it up for level 2. Level 4 would be ridiculous.
Yeah, level 4 is like, hey man, this is how they set up fucking Knights of the Old Republic, baby. I don't know,
dude. Am I the only one who thinks Hunter, the main leader of Squad 99? Am I the only one that thinks Hunter kind of has a Rambo look to him?
I can't unsee that.
Because every time I see Hunter's face, I was like, dude, he looks like freaking if Rambo was in freaking Star Wars. He kind of has a bit of that Sylvester Stallone smirk look sometimes. And the red headband bandana he's wearing, like, even makes it crazier because he also has a bit of a mullet to it. But every time I see a Hunter in the show, I was like, dude, I can't stop thinking. I can't stop looking at him like Rambo style. I know, freaking shooting the blasters. But yeah, no, dude, it definitely the Bad Batch definitely left a good impression, especially that Dave Filoni again created. Dude, give him just give him Star Wars already. Just give him everything, man. Dude, he's been pretty flawless on Star Wars in general. So
yeah, I mean, anytime you get a chance to go back to the Filoni-verse of Star Wars, it's like, I mean, someone put it out. Someone made a really, really good point. If you think about like the amount of content out there, Star Wars content out there, in terms of like the summation of like movies, TV shows, cartoons, and things like that, there is as much Filoni content as there are George Lucas content.
Yeah,
a lot of it's good. So, yeah, give him the keys.
Yeah, just give Filoni the keys, dude. He can freaking. I bet he can.
Do this for the next 5 to 10 years.
He can make his own MCU version of Star Wars. Even crazy. Yeah, for Star Wars. I don't know, dude. But other than that, D. Bradley Baker back again as the whole freaking Bad Batch voice. I was like, dude, the guy's a maniac, man. But I enjoyed this movie. I mean, show, not movie. I enjoyed this show. Can't wait for more, dude. It's it's only the first 3 episodes, even though I saw only the first two. Right now, I'm giving it. Right now, it's like a 9. It's like a 9 out of 10 for me right now. It's really good.
I'll go with that as well.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I think it's a really fantastic show. Especially with great start. It was a great start. So I'm looking forward to it. Dude, Returnal. What a game, dude.
Hey, it's
What a game.
what not just a good game.
Yeah.
A possible game of the year contender for me.
It's a definite. Don't even need a conversation. Just put that thing is straight. It should be nominated. Yeah, definitely in game of the year contender.
I noticed that Alex is trying to play Hades, and I'm like, yeah, Hades is a great game. It's a great game. In a lot of ways, Hades is better than Returnal, but Returnal is better than Hades in the ways that I like, which is to say, Hades at the end of the day, the reason it's my favorite game of the year so far is that it is so fucking fun to play, especially in the later areas with like whether it's boss fights, whether it's like filled areas of the map where it's just like you have to take out 3 of these, you have to take out 50 of these, and it's like when the game is in full like showing out the PS5 with like the crazy light effects and like the music is pumping, it's like it's a crazy experience. What do you think?
It's a trip.
Yeah.
So, definitely a great. It gives me. It's like it gives me that insane sci-fi alien control feel, like the game Control.
Yeah. It's a vibe. It's a vibe on so many levels.
Such a great vibe.
Whether you vibe with like the sci-fi aspect of it, because like you said, like aliens. What else?
Basically
Solaris.
aliens. Yeah,
mostly aliens. Yeah,
Odyssey?
yeah. Maybe some of the enemies in the game look like those squiddies from like Matrix Revolutions.
Oh, Sentinels. Yeah.
Yes, they look like Sentinels. What else?
Space Odyssey.
Right. But then, so again, you can vibe on that level, but if you vibe on like the gameplay, like again, especially like the main bosses, they shoot like just tons of bullets, like you would have seen like a Karga or in like Enter the Gungeons, where it just fills the screen with bullets. So like the game is pretty, but the game is also pretty hard at times. And again, it just checks off a lot of boxes. So this is just based off me beating the game, getting like the second to last ending. I have not gotten the true ending where you have to like get the 6 pieces of a certain sunset piece, and then you have to get it to experience like the real flashback to the end. So I'll definitely do that at some point, but it is definitely one of the games that I'm excited to actually try and 100%. That's how much I like the game. Usually, I don't really have the drive to 100% anything, because it's like cool, I get the gist of it, moving on, because there's so many things coming out, but like that's how good the game is. I want to try and get the real ending because the story is very compelling. That's the thing. That's so. Let's talk about the story real fast. One, what do you think the story is? Because it's very hard to kind of piece together the story, but the way they tell the story, I hear, is very like Bloodborne, very Dark Souls like. Was that how you felt?
It's definitely very Bloodborne. Like, dude, I had to take a hit every time I play this game.
Yeah. What's
such a mystery?
What is very much a mystery is obviously the game is being played from her perspective. But the thing is, it is quite clear even early on that your character is going insane. And so you cannot trust the things you are seeing on screen, even if she is seeing them. So there are times where you'll see it very early on, where it's like, wait a minute, you're in this weird planet way back when. It's probably on the other side of the galaxy. Yet, what is your fucking house doing just in the middle of nowhere? Like, what? For instance,
it's like, what the freak, man? Who the hell is
So
this person? Who the hell is this
yeah,
astronaut?
who's the astronaut? Yeah, who's the astronaut? Is the astronaut your mom? I don't know. Like the story is, it's very much open interpretation, and I've seen kind of like Max do the whole level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 10 shit
Yeah.
in Returnal, and honestly, it's like it's really hard to keep up with.
Yeah, no.
As someone put it in chat, it's like, yeah, I'm failing this class.
Yeah, no. I listen. I was listening to drop frame. What's it called drop frame on that
Yeah,
segment. I kind of skipped it because I didn't want to spoil. So
Yeah,
I'm pretty
okay,
sure.
my bad.
I'm pretty
But
sure.
yeah, yeah,
no, I'm pretty
it's-
sure
he goes level
went.
10, baby.
Yeah,
He
I'm
goes
pretty
level
sure
10.
he went.
It's-
I'm pretty sure he went level 10.
Yeah, and someone and one of the people honestly got up because like, dude, I don't want to. I'm fucking tired of talking about this game, man. I haven't even played it yet.
No, I was listening to a few. I skipped it, but I did listen to like maybe the first, kind of near the first half of it. I'm like, dude, I need, man. This game is, this game hella gets you hella trippy, man. I was like, fuck, I need to take like a good hit to be like, damn. I can feel the cosmos.
What biome are you currently on right now?
I'm on biome 3.
Okay, so have you gotten into zones where you have to take on like really large enemies, like specifically like a squiddy that has like a giant block on top?
No, I don't know. I don't think I ever. All I know
Okay,
is that
so
I went into a room that had
you-
like one sane dude, but
okay,
I'm
so
about to-
when so sometimes when you take on zones where you have those insane dudes, don't you hear like the orchestra music like build up? That like, do you ever notice like how sometimes the music kind of like changes depending on how many people, how severe the enemies are? Because like, what the game will do sometimes is when you're taking on like really, really, really hard enemies, and it's clear that you're probably on the verge of dying, the game's music will shift to be more like you know those. You know how like the music sounds like "Tune in next time. Will they die? To be continued." You know that kind of sort of like it's like this weird like organ thing like do 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 or like yeah. It's that sort of thing. So again, just a minor thing of the many things I love about Returnal. In terms of its music, in terms of its level design, inspired visuals, crazy trippy ass story. But for me, most importantly, what truly makes a game of the year, like the 10 out of 10 territory. I know I'm leaking. I'm already telling you what my score is, but like the gameplay is so good.
The game, I love the gameplay. This is, I feel like, other than Demon's Souls, this is probably feel like this is the more legit, true next gen PS5 game to come out. The way they utilize the DualSense is freaking amazing in this game.
Yeah, just the way the way it immerses you in the game, whether it simulates rain. And I didn't get this because I had, obviously you're playing the game, you have headphones in, but if you take it out, the microphone is playing sounds from your gun.
Yeah, I know. I like. I was like, what the hell is that sound? Because I like had my headphones on and I like took one out and I was like, oh shit, I didn't know my controller was making sounds. But yeah. Hopefully I can get. I'm trying to get done with Returnal before June begins. So because June's gonna be the most insane of games.
Dude, there's nothing else going on till June.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see. I'm not again. Regarding Resident Evil 8, like I am not even. Wait, I am at Heisenberg, and I still have Heisenberg and Mother Miranda, so I got 2 bosses left. But like I know it's like a 15-hour game, but considering that there's nothing happening between now and June, I'm okay taking my time with the game because there's really nothing else going on. So yeah,
I'm probably. There are times I think I'm just gonna play through Returnal like off stream. Because there are times I'll be like forgetting that I need stream Returnal. I was like, you know what, I should just like, kind of flow into this game like off stream. Because I'm like, when I'm streaming, I get like heavy focus. Like we're talking about Dark Souls focus, man. I was like, Dark Souls focus. That's like when I'm like insanely focused, man. You can see it in my eyes. Like, fuck,
Am,
he is.
am
He's
I?
in.
Do I look hella focused when I'm playing the game?
Dude? I think any boss we fight in Returnal, we looking mad focused.
I mean, but I'm focused because it's like, whoa, this is a great boss fight.
Yeah,
I'm
no, this is a great boss fight,
Yeah.
but I need to freaking stay alive because I don't want to start from the beginning again.
All right, okay, all right. So you're on the third biome. Okay.
Yeah.
My favorite boss is the fourth one.
The fourth one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get to the. I will try to get to the fourth.
Gotta get to at least the fourth one. I
Yeah.
like the last boss, but then again, I'm gonna give you a light spoiler. I'm not gonna say which one.
Yeah.
But as soon as you fully upgrade a certain gun, the game becomes quite easy.
Well, I'm glad to figure that part out.
Yeah, figure that part out. But as soon you'll know it when you see it. You're gonna look at it. You're gonna look at it. It's like, oh wait, that doesn't sound like much. And then you see it in action. It's like, yeah, I win the game if I just get this gun, because now that I'm fully upgraded, it's like, oh, the fully upgraded version of this gun is broken as shit.
There you go.
Broken as shit. But
I
even
want
then,
them down. Yeah.
so I'll tell you what. If I did not have that gun, I would say the last boss would be pretty fucking hard. But because I have that gun, it's like, yeah, good boss. But I think the fourth boss is the best.
Fucking challenge accepted, man.
Mhm.
I will go in with a pistol. Let's go.
No. It's not just the difficulty of it. It's that the music is the best in that.
Oh, really?
But there's
okay.
yeah, the music is the best. I think it's the track that you'll come out of this game remembering the most.
Awesome, dude. I can't wait.
And there's a lot of memorable stuff. So if you had to score it right, if you had to score it right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your score for Returnal?
I have not yet beat the game. So right now, I'm enjoying this.
Based on your experience with the game, what would you score it?
Dude, this is, you know what? This is really easy. 10 out of 10. Gameplay, the gameplay itself is one of the biggest reasons why I did the 10 out of 10. This game is really good. It's great. I can see why many say game of the year contender, because
I think it is, man. It's the first real PlayStation 5 game that's like, yo,
yeah.
This is why I bought a PlayStation. It is a great game, and there is an ending, like Max says. Max says there's an end. There is definitely an ending in the game. You can keep playing the game and trying to make cool builds, but as far as unlocking more of the story, it probably ends there. So
I know, and we got that. Then the next PS5 game, freaking Ratchet and Clank. Let's go, man! Next month, that's gonna suck. I just realized.
Okay. So can you kind of describe to me, kind of just the full scope of Junepocalypse? Junepocalypse.
All
Why
right.
is it Junepocalypse? So illuminate this for me.
All right, people.
Oh yeah. By the way, before you get into that,
Yeah.
I also think Returnal is a 10 out of 10 game of the year.
Definitely.
I think if people have issues with anything, I understand it's probably the saves, but to me, I think the pluses of this game and the moments when the game is shining far away like the moments where it's like, fuck, this save system sucks. So yeah, that's. I just want to say one thing. I just wanted to stick my piece about the score, but yeah, I also think it's 10 out of 10. But anyways, Juan, talk to us about Junepocalypse.
All right, so this is where it's gonna go. Junepocalypse is probably gonna be considered one of the most insane months for people practically for gaming in general. So here's what's going on. On the first week of June, I believe E3 starts that on the first week of June.
Yeah.
Now, here's where it gets really crazy.
Well, I mean, it already gets kind of crazy because during E3, for one thing, I think those conferences go on on a Tuesday, right?
Uh, I wouldn't say Monday and Tuesday.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be
Yeah.
hard because I work during the day.
Yeah.
But it's not to say I can't figure something out there.
Yeah. So.
But I think there is stuff on Sunday, so maybe we can work something. But like that already right there, we gotta hopefully grab some, like get some sort of live reaction to E3 stuff, whether it's in a catch up with on like a Sunday pod or like live reaction, something for sure. We'll figure something out on that one. But like that's one thing. What else is going on?
Okay, so E3 starts Saturday, June 12th to Tuesday, June 15th. Here's where it gets really crazy. Before that, June 10th, Guilty Gear Strive. June 11th, Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate. Along with June 11th, Ratchet and Clank.
All right, so let's kind of let's pause right there. So in just 2 days alone, we're getting Guilty Gear Strive.
Yep.
Wait, is this also the same week that E3 comes out?
Yeah, it's E3 week.
So during E3 week, on Monday we got Guilty Gear, and then Tuesday we got both Ratchet and Clank and Final Fantasy VII Integrated.
It's more like Thursday. Thursday we got Guilty Gear Strive. You know what?
Yeah.
Dude, midnight releases. So Thursday we got Guilty Gear Strive, Final Fantasy Remake, possibly Final Fantasy Remake Integrate on Thursday also. Freaking Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
On Tuesday?
On Thursday because...
Wait, so all on the same day then?
Yeah, probably all on the same day because, midnight release is usually at 9 o'clock on the Western.
Yeah.
On Western. So...
Yeah.
Even though
for both of those games, we'll probably be downloading on our PS5.
Yeah.
And
dude, that's 3 games. That's 3 games in 1 week. Then a couple of weeks later, or maybe next week. Hell, I think it's probably the same week. If you guys like Phantasy Star Online New Genesis, there's that. Freaking dude. The first week of June is probably the most stacked when it comes to games that I want to play. It's probably the most stacked freaking week for me. Thank goodness we don't have to rebuy Final Fantasy Remake Integrate. So we just had to buy the DLC.
I wonder how that works. So do you just stick the game in your system, and then when you go get Integrate, it'll recognize that you have the game?
Yeah, I think they give you instructions on how to upgrade it.
How to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Sounds good. There you go.
Yeah, so you get the upgrade. Then I'm pretty sure you get to go to this store.
What do you think of my idea before E3 starts and the whole week starts, and obviously it culminates with Final Fantasy? For me, I don't know about you. I know it's gonna be a stacked week. For you. It's gonna be a stacked week for me. But even then, I think we are both in agreement that the highlight of that week, regardless, will be Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate, i.e. the PS5 upgrade to Final Fantasy VII Remake with the DLC. Like, I think that's going to easily be my highlight of the week. Juan, are you excited to get back into Final Fantasy VII a year after the game came out?
Dude, I'm totally ready to get back to it.
Are you? What do you think of my? Yeah.
But damn you people putting freaking Guilty Gear Strive and Ratchet and Clank at the same week.
I mean, it kind of is what it is, man. Here's what I think is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of what happens, Sunday, what do you think of my idea to watch party the fucking Easy Allies pods with Max, go level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, get back into it, and then so we can like look at this game the second time and be like, well, you know what? Max is fucking right.
Dude, I'm down to rewatch that podcast. That was definitely mind blown.
Yeah, my mind was blown.
Yeah.
I've cult leader Max in full effect.
Freaking Mario Golf at June 25. Super. I don't know if I'm gonna.
Again,
I kind of do want to play
that. Again, I'm not. I know. I'm just letting you know right now. Like I'm not touching a Switch anything, Nintendo anything, until the Switch HD come out.
Yeah. So yep, first week of June is gonna be nuts. We'll see where it goes. we're getting close to the end. Let's talk about Demon Slayers, dude.
Okay, all right. So how do we talk about Demon Slayer? Talk about this one. So how do we start this?
I had the mad feels.
Okay,
There you go.
Let's talk about the series first. You finished it. What were your overall impressions of the season 1?
It was better late than never because that's like one of the best looking animes I've watched in quite some time.
How do you feel about anime nowadays? Do you like anime nowadays? With the new crop, with terms of like the new shit, like when I think about when I think about like the spectrum of the new shit, or at least the main shit from the new shit, it's definitely like Attack on Titan. It's definitely My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
And it's definitely also things like JoJo. And
I would like to put Haikyuu on that list.
Haikyuu as well. So again, given that spectrum.
Oh, One Punch Man. There we go. Okay, go ahead.
And of course, One Punch Man. So given that spectrum of the new shit, like, how do you like the new shit compared to the old shit?
I enjoy a lot of the new shit, but then I mean the old shit. Dude, you can't go wrong with nostalgia on
you
some
can't
on the classics.
you can't go with some of the old shit, man. When I think about like Dragon Ball, and especially now like Dragon Ball Super, which I'm going through right now, and I'm having a blast
with
Dragon Ball Super. I fucking love Dragon Ball Super. I love that it does not try to be anything more than it is. It's like, you know what, we're just kind of going to stick to what works.
Dude, hot take. I don't care what people say. I think Dragon Ball Super surpasses Dragon Ball Z for best of the series, man. Dude,
I think
seriously.
so. I think so.
Super was awesome.
I think so. I think what they do. I think what they do with Vegeta in Dragon Ball Super is the funniest shit I've seen in a long time. It doesn't matter. It's. I think the moment he fucking drops to Beerus, even though that's in the movie, but like that made me laugh like out loud. Like it was so funny. So in general, so I'm with you. I like some of the old shit, the new shit as well. Like Attack on Titan's great. I'm actually going to make time to rewatch the series and catch up because I heard that series gets progressively better. And
I mean, the second half of the last season is not until next year. They said so. You got lots of time now.
So I got lots of time, right?
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed season 1 of One Punch Man. But the thing I like about, to tie it back to Demon Slayer, the thing I like about Demon Slayer is like it is the first anime of the new shit where I felt like, man, this is like on the level of the old shit for me.
I like that.
Yeah,
it's definitely at that level.
It's on that level. Like I think there's a lot of similarities to this show between it and Naruto, but you already got me there in that. But what you said earlier, it really is the visuals and the way they visually show the combat, particularly when they do their special attacks and all of a sudden the animation gets like crazy pastel, like you are on LSD.
Yeah.
It really gets next level, because if you're invested in the characters and you care about them like doing their best, like when they have their heroic moment, whether it's Zenitsu like going full like lightning fourth Hokage level, or really anyone, truly treat one. Talk about what do you want to say, man? Dude, I can't stop talking about the show. It's amazing.
Dude, no,
but just,
I totally enjoy the visuals of the anime. I love I love how much of impact they can give you on some of the characters, even though you only meet the characters for like an episode or two. They kind of I like how they give them a really impact story.
Oh, like the villain, like the demons.
Yeah, the demons. You get like hella impact. Yeah. It's like a freaking feels.
Man, I'm really sad. I'm really sad that they died. You know, it's like, oh, they cut out. You see, they do the very anime thing where it's like they cut off their head and then we know their story. It's like, man, why are we doing this? But then by the end, you're like, oh man, that's fucking sad, man.
I know exactly. I was like, dude. I was like, man, this is some feels, man. Holy
All right.
crap.
Speaking of feels, one. Before we talk about the movie, what were your favorite moments of the series?
Of the series. Uh, Freaking. Oh man, that's kind of hard because I like a lot of them. My
Right, it's hard to
favorite.
remember. Yeah, because I binge watched it, so it's hard to remember
Yeah,
a single episode. So I'll tell you what. Here's what I'll give you a couple. I'll give you a couple. I
yeah,
think one of my favorite characters. There's a lot of favorite characters and favorite moments in the series.
yeah.
But anytime, honestly, between you and me, anytime Zenitsu actually stops whining for once and it actually does something, whether it's his one attack, I guess it's his one attack.
Yeah.
The series for me goes from a 10 out of 10 to 11 out of 10.
Even if it lasts only a good like
Like
2 minutes.
even if it's like two, it's the best 2 minutes ever.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
the best 2 minutes ever.
Yeah.
So that's one for me. What is your highlight for you?
I want to say pretty much whenever Nezuko like shows up in the scene. No, in a way, the comedic part, the humor part of her.
She's like Charlie Chaplin
Yeah,
if she was a zombie sister.
yeah.
Not a
So
zombie sister, but a demon sister.
yeah, so like it started with her like she's freaking a crazy demon. She wants to kill you, etc., etc. But like throughout the series, you get to love her a lot because she's so special. But when you get to parts where it gets very humorous with her, it's just so memorable.
I think that's normally when Zenitsu's trying to hit on her.
Yeah,
And it's like, oh,
yeah,
no.
the Zenitsu
And then she
Nezuko chemistry is funny.
and then I know then she does the thing with her eyes where it's like, I don't know. Yeah.
No, it's funny.
The comedy in this show is pretty funny. Okay, do you remember the moment when they're with Lady Choco or Kocho? Yeah, the butterfly bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's trying to get them to train, and Tanjiro, obviously, without question, is ready to train all day, every day.
It's kind of like it's like the recovery, the rejuvenation training. Or something
the
like
rejuvenation training. Yeah, the
that.
training arc. The
Yeah.
training arc, right?
Yeah.
But the other two, Zenitsu and Inosuke, is like, no, fuck that, man. I don't want to train. And then so Choco is like, well, Inosuke, if you can't do it, we'll just say you can't do it. That's cool. And she's like, no, I can do it. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm the best, yeah. He's like, okay, cool. And Zenitsu, I'm your number one supporter, man. I think you're the best, and I'm really glad to know you. And she's like, oh, she's in love with me, yeah. So that to me, that was a highlight. That was a highlight coming moment for me. Again, the show is as badass as it is funny.
Yeah.
Juan, let's talk about the movie.
Yeah.
What was it like for you seeing a theater in the movie? Did you feel safe? Where'd you sit? Talk to me about it.
Oh man, dude, I sit in the middle because there's not a lot of people over there. Shit.
Well, it's not exactly like you're watching Black Widow. I mean,
Yeah,
the movie is doing here. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not exactly watching like something like Black Widow, but dude, I seen Dragon Ball Super the Broly movie in theaters.
So did I.
Great quality.
It was packed. It was filled.
It was packed. Great quality
It was
anime.
packed. Yes.
In quality wise, I feel like, dude, Demon Slayer's quality in the theater was epic, man.
Epic.
I think it's epic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty much not a lot of people, so which is good because I was like, dude, I could just chill by myself and on a recliner chair with like people nowhere near me, so I could just enjoy it by myself. It's like having my own theater, even though there's people behind me, like maybe 5.
Juan, did you like how the last 2 episodes of the series tied into the movie?
I like it. It's kind of like
Marvel.
It's kind of like, you know what? This story arc, we're just gonna turn that story arc into a movie, man. Shoot, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, no, it's like what Marvel is doing.
Yeah. So this story arc is gonna be a movie. Then after that, season 2 is later this year.
late 2021.
Yeah, late 2021. Dude, I'm super hyped, dude. I'm super hyped.
I'm fucking hyped as shit. Like, it was really cool. It was really cool to anticipate because, like, how they would fight now, because they had just completed their training, so obviously they upgraded their skills in a way. So it was exciting to kind of like think about, like, what could they do now? Could they do like Form 10? Could they do like Form 11? But obviously the Form 10, the Form 11 shit is gonna probably be done by
probably near the end.
Fire. Yeah, probably, and also probably by fucking Flame Rengoku. Shout out to Flame Rengoku, one of the best Hashi. What? How do you say it?
Hashiri. What's it called? Hashiri, I believe.
Hashiri? Hashira. Yeah. Ashima. Anyways, let's okay. Let's just say
Hashira.
Thank you. Yeah, one of the best Hashiras ever to live. Shout out to Flame Rengoku. This is kind of full. We're kind of doing like a full spoiler review. So here's the thing. Like, here's the thing. Okay, I had to think about the movie.
Yeah.
And consider that. I'll say it right now. I think the movie is great. I think you can shave like 10, 15, 20 minutes off of it, and it's perfect.
Yeah.
But to me, when the movie is at its best, to me it's a fucking top 10 Marvel movie. Like, I was having fun. The fight scenes were amazing, but then when the sad parts hit, I'm fucking crying. I'm like, holy shit, this is what is happening to me? I'm super emotional. But then again, full disclosure, I did have literally 100 milligrams, so I was like having quite the ball right now. So I can't tell you how much of that, like, 10 out of 10 rating, which I'm ultimately going to give this movie, is drug induced, or if it's like really because it's a truly transcendent piece of animation. But I had a great time.
Yeah, man, Rengoku. We only see Rengoku for like an episode and a half in the season, but in this movie, even though you don't know him much,
he has the best fight scene. Obviously, without a doubt, he has the best fight scene. It is a fucking amazing fight scene.
I know,
like, it's like you think Tanjiro's crew is good, dude. The fucking Hashiras versus like the upper demons is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. And not only that, you get. Like I said, one thing they're really good at is story impact. They give like a nice short background story about Rengoku, and dude, the impact at the end, man, holy shit, man. I was like, when he sees
his mother at the end of it, it's like, oh fuck.
I was like, dude, I'm trying not to cry, man. I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Trying not to tear, man.
I'm crying. I'm full crying right now.
I was like,
I felt. But even okay, so here it is. After a while, I was like, I'm done crying. It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm done crying, but somehow we're still crying. All right, let's shave off these next 10 minutes because I'm ready to get to the end, man. This ride has been amazing, but I'm done. Yeah. Action was great. Comedy was great. The feels were great.
Even the dream sequences is a fucking massacre when it comes to theory. To feels, man.
I said that Flame Rengoku probably had the best fight scene, but honestly, the fight scene between Tanjiro and the upper one demon was also pretty cool when you realize like the way that he is. Yeah, the lower especially when you realize that the way that Tanjiro is overcoming his spell is basically every time he falls asleep he's committing suicide. Like, oh god.
And then like somewhere around somewhere near the end of that fight he almost got tricked into killing himself for real. Yeah.
But then in those cases they have to like back him like, dude, what are you doing?
I know. Oh my gosh, man. The part where like the end again, part where all that feels in. Freaking Nosuke, man. He knows how to freaking turn that feels into like you want to just laugh and cry at the same time, man. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. No. I was crying in the theater. We all crying in the theater. It was like I can't believe this is happening right now.
Freaking Nosuke was hilarious.
Shout out to Flame Rengoku, man. Never forget.
Dude.
Press F for respect. F for respect, baby.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna see more of his family in probably in the first episode of the next season because
here's the question. how powerful do you think our crew gets? Do you think they get powerful to actually take on the upper demons? Like, it feels like I don't know how they get better. I don't know how. But it's obvious they get better. Because like
I
in Naruto, eventually they become Jonin level, and eventually they become one of them becomes Hokage. So there you go. It's like it's gonna be amazing to see over the years them get from like where they are now to like Hashira level.
it kind of reminds me of an episode with My Hero Academia when Midoriya. You know what? So, I think season 2 when they go to the camp when they have to deal with actual, they're like heroes in training, they're students, but then
Yeah.
they get into predicaments where they have to actually fight actual villains. That's
Yeah.
where I feel like this is where Demon Slayers is. They're not going to be Hashiras, but they're going to be like fighting crazy tier
Actual
1,
villains.
yeah, tier 1 level
Yeah.
demons. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that's where it's
Yeah.
going to be like. But then it's going to be like
No,
one of
I
those
can't
things
wait.
where
I can't wait.
yeah, then it's going to be like, dude, how did this low rank person it was able to kill me type of thing. Me, an upper
Yeah.
rank person. Exactly. It's going to be
Yeah.
like that kind
Yeah.
of situation.
Yeah, no, it's definitely gonna be like that, and I can't wait because you know that you know exactly what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
But when they do it, you're too invested, and it's like, oh, it's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
So again, we really, I think this is the best. I think it's one of the best new animes of this generation,
Yeah.
without a doubt, 1000%.
Yeah.
And the movie is just kind of proves my point.
Yeah.
Again, super highs, really crushing lows, bring some tissues. It was quite weird but like I was like, dude, Flame Ren Goku, man, fucking 2024, man. Shout out.
Yeah,
Shout out to Flame Ren Goku, man. Dude,
what would you score this movie? Easy 10, easy 9.5.
I mean, one, it's my favorite, my two favorite movies of the year so far is this movie and Mitchell's versus the Machines.
I need to watch that shit.
like Mitchell versus Machines and like Returnal, I am also gonna give this a 10 out of 10. It was crazy to see the movie. As good as the TV show is, the movie is just even better, and that's amazing considering how good already the show is. It's a 10 out of 10.
It's a definitely 10 out of 10. It feels like I want to watch. I want to read the manga, and it's like it's 23 volumes. And
I might be interested in doing that. We'll see. Like I am interested in seeing what happens, but at the same time, it's like I kind of like the idea of just watching it in the movie as the anime.
Same here.
I'm not in a rush because there's so much things to watch.
Yeah, especially with season 2 coming out later this year. Not only that, it's 23 volumes. The last volume comes out August. I feel like this series is going to be like maybe at least 3 seasons and one more movie. So I think I'll probably either I'm going to read it or I'm just going to, wait for the whole anime series to come out. Then there you go. But we'll see. But
yeah, we'll see.
I really want to know more about this. I really want to know more about the series. It's so good, man.
Yeah. All right, here. I have a couple more minutes and then I gotta take out. But let's talk theories, Juan. What do you think? What are some theories you have about the rest of the show going forward? Because here's my theory.
Yeah.
I think because all of it relates back to like how does Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zensu even get on the level to take on something like an upper Kizuki? And it's like I think, particularly in Tanjiro's case, I think he may now that Rengoku is dead, like who teaches him? It's like I think what better person to teach him than fucking Tomioka, the guy that put his life on the line because he believed in Nezuko and Tanjiro in terms of like them being like functional demon slayers, even though one of them is a demon.
I feel like Gyu,
he knows 10th form, and beyond. So
So Gyu, I think Gyu is going to teach him the 11th form. But here's the thing: Tanjiro is also going to learn Flame.
Okay, wait. So that's the other thing. Like, so he is the only person that I know that can do more than one type. So is maybe his ultimate thing is that he's like fucking like fucking Aang. Like the Avatar, where he can do all the elements. Yeah, he can do all the fucking elements.
I think what I'm gonna think, and this is what shit would blow my mind. He'll learn. He would out of nowhere mix Gyu's 11th form to whatever freaking crazy form for fire, and he's gonna mix water and fire. It's gonna be nuts.
It's just gonna, yeah, it's gonna be missed. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Todoroki and My Hero Academia. He knows fire and ice, dude. He's gonna do water and ice, the water and fire. There you go. There you go.
Yeah. So there you go. So I think the story could like just go so many directions, and they can just get super powerful because like it's not like Muzan is the most. I assure you, like once they get into like other lands, then like then you'll find out like Muzan's not even the most powerful ever. They'll be more powerful. So just the power levels that they can get to is pretty sick. So one, any last thoughts before you take off?
I feel like
I take off. Yeah.
So dude, series great. I love it. I think Muzan has that Inuyasha vibe to it, like Naroku type of thing, because he's like the final boss. But no, dude, I'm ready. I'm ready for season 2, man. I'm ready to, dude. Just give me, you know what? Give me Can someone in the anime studio freaking at least ask Arc Studio to make a freaking fighting game off of this? There is a fighting game coming out in Japan, but it's like in the form of Naruto Shippuden. But dude, I want a 2D fighting version of Demon Slayer. I would so fucking play that. Please. But yeah, there we go. That's my final thought, dude. That's my total final thought.
All right, man. One, just end the show, man. What a great show.
All right, guys, dude, that was fun. As always, guys, we will be back for more streaming stuff throughout the week. But till then, please. Go ahead.
What are you streaming? What are you going to stream this week?
Good question. I might have to go. I'm probably gonna do Returnal because Guilty Gear's open beta is done. So I'm like, I have nothing else to do. Yeah. Unless I want to play more freaking Monster Hunter, which I've been going off stream like a maniac. But nah, Returnal. Let's try to freaking beat the game at least once.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
I think I definitely am gonna beat Resident Evil this week. I definitely am going to go back to Fortnite because I need to.
That's true. I need to go
back to Fortnite.
I'm far behind. I need to get up on that.
And who knows? Maybe at some point in the future you might see me play League with Gamer Girl.
Dude, stream that shit. I just want to watch the stream, man. I want to see skills.
It's hilarious. Yeah. No. We're like professional if bad.
We love to see it.
You love to see it. All right, man.
All right, guys.
Out.
Peace. Everyone hit that like and follow at www.facebook.com/FlitzIPG. I am tongue tied. But you guys know where we are. Till then, dude, we'll catch you guys on the flip side.
Yeah.
Good night.